Hi, welcome back YouTubers to my channel. My name is Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all. Just a brief you'll see a brief caption to what I was just saying as a brief hello in sign language, because obviously this one's going to be all about autism and sign language right now. I thought to address this because obviously has been not many cases of people sharing their life story with Aspergers Syndrome and the like. So this is going to be another autism awareness video of the Autism series. So hopefully you're enjoying these. Smash the like button or just comment below just to let me know about this, because feedback is more important to me at the moment, as well as just seeing some engagement from you all of a hello, Aspie and all that. So many people may be questioning, with sign language and autism, is it pretty much linked some way or another? I believe it is in some way, because it's a form of an everyday communication method for autistics that are non-verbal and verbal, and also for people that are hearing impaired. There are a variety of different sign languages around the world, which is multicultural. It can range from American Sign Language to New Zealand Sign Language, Te Reo Sign Language, which is another form of sign language here in New Zealand, as well as British Sign Language that I can commonly know. When do I usually use sign? Is basically when I feel the need to actually prepare myself to learn, some sign language, so I can communicate to the people that are hearing impaired or autistic that are non-verbal. Basically, even though we need to bear in mind who's who and what's what, he's saying. New Zealand Sign Language, however, though, I believe, from what I can recall, is one of the official languages that is used in New Zealand here, and that it has become the third official language here in New Zealand in the year of 2006 of April. And it has been estimated that there has been 24,000 speakers of this language. As I said before, the importance of it all is really important for us to maybe learn and educate ourselves to actually know what the people that are hearing impaired or non-verbal, so that they can feel included. For one, as we know, it's a form of a medium for them to communicate their facial expressions, their feelings, their emotions through their facial expressions, hand signals, gestures and shapes that you see that they do in the alphabet, like I was trying to do. Then they will feel included in the group around them, be it non-verbal or not, hearsay. Then they'll be feeling like they're accepted, basically, and they want to be included, obviously, in the groups around them, obviously, like many others. With the many universal features of sign, however, I believe, though, it makes it possible for users of different sign languages to understand one another. So every sign language I know of that are from, different parts of the world may have differentiation of different meanings, but may still seem or look the same to how we sign it in some other, cultures around the world. But then again, it may vary from, different countries. This can also, for another importance, reduce basically behavioural problems that comes about. He said if a child is naughty and they're non-verbal, or just a child that is hearing impaired, he say, many people make that mistake, and then sometimes basically it's due to sensory overload. Remember, sometimes when the autistic may misbehave, and sometimes it's good to try and communicate to them, because without it, there's no form of communication. Yes, they have their learning aid tools, be it, certain devices that has electronic apps that now helps these days, basically, for autistic children and people that are hearing impaired, as well as captions on the screen. Another one is teaches autistic children right from wrong. 7 increases education achievements. 8, basically, it will increase interaction and communication within their peers and their family members or friends or who they're with. Then there'll be also another one for the importance of deeper level of basically relationships, be it, from a friendship to a loving relationship maybe later on. And then it's also increased independence for them all. But you got to bear in mind that when it comes down to communicating to the children that has not done, it can't forever do sign language, because it can be more complicated. We need to just watch cues on how they act, and maybe their body language is more important than ever. How did I come about coming across sign language? You may be thinking, well, a few years back, basically, I had to pre-teach myself, obviously, and I still am self-learning right now, basically, along with having, you know, friends along the way that are hearing impaired, basically, and I thought maybe to try and get involved into signing it as well. It was also back in the days in high school, I was in a special education class, basically, where there were a few deaf people there, so I thought I'd better pick up some cues to just learn there as well. There are courses in New Zealand, however, but from what I can recall, it is costly for some. Like I think from memory, Victoria University in Wellington offers courses as well as what I've heard. There's a free course here where I am in the middle too, which is free, which I'm hoping to put my name down for next year in preparation, hopefully in the early 2018 intake. Basically, also when it came down to sign language for me, I had no choice, obviously, because you know having people to communicate on a daily to me, well, not on a daily, but when I see people out and about and when I talk to people, basically, I'm trying to learn to slow down in my speech, as you know. So the best form of way for me, especially to include the people of the deaf community, just to make them feel wanted and everything. Plus, I'm hoping that you know my family can learn sign language, like my parents as well as my sister, even though. What I was trying to say here was I'm hoping that my parents and my sister might be able to learn along the way, because my dad, obviously, he's a bit deaf because he has to wear hearing aids, and I think my dad knows a little bit of the basis of sign language. I don't know, as well as my mum. My sister and I probably will know probably a bit more as well. I don't know her say, but hopefully if my sister is watching, she can comment below and let me know what she knows and what she doesn't know in sign language. Just a quick brief note also, just to let you know, also we don't realise that in our everyday situation when we're communicating to people that are non-verbal or verbal, we realise that we use our hands anyway a lot, regardless, and sometimes our gestures and that says it all too, you know, to people maybe that are hearing impaired or not, you know. But and also I want to end this on a quick note for you all today, a couple of questions or more. As you know, basically, this is not for sign language, it's not just for autistics, it's for people that are, you know, hearing impaired and whatnot. I just want to ask you guys, if you are autistic or not, why do you use, you know, sign language? You know, is it one of the reasons to what I was saying before of the key importance of it all, or is it more than that? Another question, which is question 2. If you know some, what signs do you know? You know, in American Sign Language, BSL Sign Language, or New Zealand Sign Language, I would love to know. Also, maybe, I don't know, see if you can do a little short video clip as a challenge for you all guys, basically to send me either through Twitter, which is on my description underneath here, maybe to show me what you know, and maybe be sure to, if you know them, captionize them, so maybe we can learn from each other's sign. So if you want to see any videos based on me trying to learn basic sign language or just showing you some signs, smash the like or just comment below and let me know, and I'll see what I can do in future reference leading up to whatever other ones. So no further ado guys, thanks for support, thanks for watching, do what love what you do. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, if you wish to be part of my family and want to keep up to date with what I'm up to. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell while you're down there subscribing. Don't forget to place down some comments, maybe just to say hi Aspie or something, just to show that you were engaging with me. Feel free to also share these videos around. Don't forget to follow me on my social media sites if you want to also know what I get up to on the daily, because as I said, because sometimes I'll post there on either my Facebook, this is my Twitter, so either or. So no further guys, thanks for support, thanks for watching, do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing up.